What's going on, everybody? We are back in the building. I had to switch some things over tonight. So sorry about that. So our stupid fan habit, you hit it pretty much on the head here. Yeah, we have some technical difficulties here. So let's take our bets right here. It says kids still awake. Yep, check. Technical difficulties. Bam, you got it. Special guest hangs up. No, not yet, unfortunately. Unless our boy here OTG in the building calls in, because I wouldn't mind having a little chill and chat with you, my guy. Just let me know. Um, yeah, looks clear now. So, guys, we tried to do some gameplay with the community, and we're gonna have to work on possibly getting a new setup for that. It just didn't work out. We had all the camera angles positioned perfectly. It's either I'm overloading my computer, the webcams kind of aren't that great, even though they were expensive. They're just not working for what I needed to. Um, there's a mixture of things. So we'll see. We'll readjust. We'll see what's doing. We might just, if you guys want to try to do gameplay, we might just use our cell phone going forward and just have no chat overlay and kind of just read the comments out loud. That's kind of what we were doing. So we'll see what happens going forward. But since I do have a little bit of the night chunked out, carved out for you guys, we can still talk, do our thing. We'll get our members down below here, guys. Just to let you know, we have reached 90 members to the CornerCade crew, which is unbelievable. We're going to have to get more names added to the bunch for sure. Do want to give a shout out to everybody's here. Jason, good to see you, my guy. Moral Flowers is here. Sky Black is here. Lethal Wolf, what's going on? Midlife Arcade is in the building. Pagsham, how you doing? Uh, let's see what Moral Flower says. F you getting double likes tonight. Thank you. Yeah, we try. Calvin Wong is in the house. Good stuff. Thank you for the audio checks. I always need those, and I always want those because I never know what's gonna go down here. Bring the chat up here. Let me go. Let me know how you guys, what your guys' thoughts are on the whole stream last night. Did you guys enjoy the show with me and Travis? Let me know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to return the 2 webcams I got, and I'm going to go ahead and get something different. Emery's Arcade, thank you for stopping by, my guy. Thank you. What's everybody doing tonight? Your boy had chicken fajitas for dinner, so that was pretty good. Don't drink from the wrong bottle. Yeah, don't worry. I don't piss in any bottle. So, Morale Flower says, "Great stream last night. Thank you, man. Appreciate it." OTG, what did you say? Next time, go pee. You're giving me anxiety. Yeah, did I hold that shit in? That was no joke, my guy. Like, I'm getting up there in years. So when I gotta go, I gotta go. Like, I'm gonna say something, but it's too funny. OTG, did you add anything to your Killer Instinct cabinet yet? Or are you still waiting on parts? It's okay. It's okay, Lethal Wolf. You can always check the replays. They're always there permanently. Morale Flower said he had shredded beef and rice. That is always good. Ugh. So did you guys see that Atari 50th cabinet at PAX? What are you guys thinking about that? I know we touched on that yesterday. I kind of wasn't gonna talk tonight. We were just gonna play some Terminator 2, but unfortunately that didn't work out. So I wonder if we just if I just mounted the Elgato cam on a tripod and just did this. I don't know if that would work because the whole room is lit up. I don't know if that would work. We'll have to try it. Maybe we'll try that too. I know, guys, I got to be honest with you. So you guys know my content from before. When I use my cell phone, crystal clear 4K. The only thing that sucks is we can't do any cool chat overlays. And we can't, you guys can't see comments. Oh, here, OTG, we got an answer there. He says it's going to be a longer project. Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be ready. That'll be super cool, man. Hey, Bobby's Arcade World. What's going on, man? How you doing? C North is in the house. Let's go. Yeah, guys, this was supposed to be a T2 night with me and my wife just playing gameplay with the community. But we had major technical difficulties. The cameras were all set up. Everything was perfect, dude. We literally just sat down, and as our asses hit the chair, Logan started screaming. It's like he knows what's up. It's the life of being a dad, right? Dad and a mom. So yeah, so my wife's with her watching TV in the living room, or with him watching TV in the living room, and I'm trying to make up for the broken stream tonight. So hopefully, maybe we can have some good arcade talk for maybe like an hour and just kind of kick it. I do apologize. We might just go forward with the cell phone. You're just using cell phone as gameplay, unfortunately. But I love being interactive with you guys and having the chat up. It does make for a better stream, but we'll see. Lethal Wolf, love your vids, shorts, and live streams. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Bobby's Arcade World. So we're gonna play Terminator 2 tonight, but it kind of went haywire. So right now this is just an impromptu live stream. It looks like this is kind of the best way that we're gonna be getting content out for you guys. And let me check real quick. I want to see. I've been toying around with my streams and stuff, and I want to see. I want to see the quality real quick because I can't see that when I'm watching you guys. It's 100% crystal clear, but sometimes, oh yeah, it looks good. Picture looks good. Okay. All right, so got console fanboy in the house. What's going on, man? Danny, play me MK30. No, you're gonna dust me, bro. Impromptu MK30. Yeah. Oh, and the OTG's like, stop it. I agree. One console fanboy with CornerCade, guys. We've done that before. We played like 10 matches. I don't. Did I even take one? I think I took one round. I think I took one round, and that was it. I didn't even take a match. It was 10-0. It was a sweep. C North says, Danny, you should rank. You should rank the link list from your favorite to your favorite to your least favorite. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I think that list is Travis made sense of that yesterday. It's like, hey, they kind of purposely leaked the list, but who knows? I mean, everybody's got their own conspiracy theories. It could be right, it could be wrong. Who knows at the end of the day? Bobby's Arcade World. What? He says, Danny, I forgot to mention I listed around 40 cabs for sale. So the move is really happening. So you're just going to start from scratch. What's going on? Fill us in. MK1, just a couple of rounds. We'll see what we can do, maybe. The console fanboy says, I'll super chat big. 3 quick MK1 match. Now, why does it always have to be MK1? Why can't it be MK3 Ultimate, where I'm like running at you with Scorpion and doing the combos? Why does it always gotta be MK1? OTG says he plays really cheap. You will lose viewers if you play console fanboy. Let's go, man. Let's go. Console fanboy, dude. You are such a mensch, my guy. I love it. Yeah, Super Fat Habit says, damn, Bobby, that's like a mortgage payment in Beverly Hills going up for sale, pretty much. Have you guys seen Bobby's Arcade World's collection? The only thing I don't like, Bobby, about your collection, it's insane, but it's like they're in different rooms. So if you have people over, like if somebody's playing in the garage, like deluxe Mortal Kombat, and I'm playing like the MVSX, I'm in like 3 rooms down. So it just doesn't work. You need like a basement, just like a big basement, and then you just gotta have like, I don't know. It's just, that's just me though. Like I won't be able to. I guess you could FaceTime that person, on the phone. Thor KC's in the house. What's going on, man? Says you should use the cell phone to join from a different account, like adding a guest on the show. That way you can get 4K direct video feed, pass through Streamlabs or whatever. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Like what I wanted to do was use the laptop, have like a camera angle of looking at us, so not like this, but like off to the angle, and then having a camera on the gameplay. And then if people like called in, we could like talk to them while we're streaming. But it's either my internet just cannot handle this madness that we're trying to do. My computer dongle or whatever is just overpowering it because I'm getting a bunch of like error messages. I don't know what it is. Like I don't have the best equipment. I actually have pretty decent setup for like what I'm doing and what I could afford. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need a much better laptop and much better internet to do what I'm trying to do. But I think I think at the end of the day, I think if we did the cell phone, it would work. We'd have great audio quality and great visual quality. We just wouldn't have any overlays. So maybe what I'll do is maybe we'll restart the Terminator stream sometime. Maybe next week we'll give it another go, or in a few days, whenever we get some free time, and we'll kind of go from there and see what we can do. Yeah, Bobby's Arcade World's like, I'm selling 40, but I'm going to keep the other 40 for now. It's going to be a big void, my guy. You guys want to see an MK3 match? I don't even know if you'll be able to see it from here. Like, I'd have to stand up to the side and stuff. Worst Django says, is my video choppy? Why is my video so choppy? Is it still choppy, guys? Let me know. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in 4K though. Or 1080p, I mean. I'm just kind of looking here. I can plug it. I can unplug it and plug it in. Give me 1 second. Let's see if that works. Let me know how it is now. I did a hard reboot. Yeah, it looks the same. For some reason, the marquees they don't look like an HD. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, everything looks straight. Okay. Maybe it'll roll in here. Yeah, it looks good on my end. It's not choppy. Looks good to me. Yeah, I mean, Console Fanboy bought MK30th like 3-4 times now. We got a $4.99 super chat from Console Fanboy. Danny, you said you're all about games. Let's play games. One match, MK1, and then MK3, however you want. Let's be friends again. Buddy, we were never not friends. Okay, let's, okay, if you, since you super chatted, I'll give the community here an opportunity. If you guys want to see me versus Console Fanboy, put a 1 in the chat. We'll do, one match at MK1, and then one match of Ultimate MK3. Let me know. Michael Waltrades is in the house. Thank you for stopping by. Mo. It says you might be thermal throttling. A cooling pad under your laptop will help that. Okay, let's do this, boys and girls. Let's go pull up this Omen Gaming Hub real quick. Now you guys can't. Well, actually, you guys can see this here. Let's see. Let's see if you guys can see this. This is a little behind the scenes at the CornerCade. Let's see. I don't know if I can share this with you. Let me see. Let me see if I can share this with you guys. Oh, let's go, dude. I can. Okay, you want to talk about thermal throttling, Michael Ball Trades? Let's go, dude. Okay, guys. Are my numbers good? What's going on? Any computer nerds in the house, let me know. Okay, this is my computer temperature. Should I kick up the fans? I don't know if that'll disturb the stream here. Okay, looks like we got a couple. Looks like we got a couple ones. So okay, I'll hop on in just a second, console fanboy. I'm not going to disappoint you guys. But what do you guys think of here? What's all this thermal throttling? So that CPU is on fire. So what's happening here, guys? Let me know. So do I need to boost up the fans here? Okay, I'm gonna do that and see what happens. Let me know if you guys can hear my laptop fans going. Do you guys hear the laptop fans going? They're kind of loud. Okay, thank you. This is very helpful, guys. So it says, um, running Restream at 44% RAM isn't good. So I have 16 gigs of RAM in here. So what's going on? Can my computer not handle what I'm trying to do? So we got RAM utilization 44%. So help me out, guys. Like 150 is insane. Okay, so where should it be at? Yeah, so it's not cooling off at all. So essentially, do I need a different computer? Does this HP Victus, it's an i5, 16 gigs of Corsair RAM that I put in there. It normally comes with 8. I got 512 gigabytes, and I have a 2050 dedicated graphics card. Let me know. I love OTG. My computer's 150 degrees on fire, and he's like, "Hey, you're good. Just start MK3." All right, hold on. I gotta solve this computer question first, guys, because if it's not good, I need to return it and get a different one. Okay. We'll get to MK, I promise, guys. So you want me to upgrade the RAM too? So I have DDR5 RAM. I got 2 slots. So should I put another 16 gigs of Corsair RAM in there? So yeah, it's at 143 now. Why is it running so hot? That's interesting. So you're saying I can fix my problems with the RAM? So internet speed and cooling seems to be the problem. You need a desktop. Unfortunately, guys, like my setup, like I've mentioned before, is kind of like a WWE event. I got to be able to break this down every time I stream and pack it up because my arcade's small and we still want to be able to play in the arcade. Okay, Jason saying 32 gigs isn't needed. I can stream perfectly at 16 gigs with perfect quality and lesser video card than he has. Interesting. So it's more internet based then is my problem. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Mo. Yeah, I just don't have the space for it. Like I don't maybe if I ever get a house in the future, then yes, I can have like that 19K Fox setup where he's got like a desk and then like the rest of the basement's his arcade. I could totally do that then. Like I love you, man. He's like, it's Wisconsin though. Houses retain more heat. Numbers are good. Okay, let's see. OTG says numbers are good. Don't listen to these guys. MK3, let's go. Yes, I run AC in my arcade. It's just today it's a little hot. It's like I think it's like 90 out, so the AC is kind of struggling. It's like maybe 70, 71 degrees in here. Okay, Thor KC. So guys, let me know. Let me know, okay? Because I think it's like $40 to upgrade the RAM. If it has 2 slots, make sure they are the same so they can have dual channels. Will make a huge difference. That'll keep it from catching fire. So Thor KC, you're saying if I add another slot of 16 gigs of RAM, that my computer will not run as hot? Is that what I'm hearing? Moral flyers. This is great conversation, guys. I was gonna make this a members only chat, just to have a chill and chat with you guys, but this is great. I love it. And yes, Mode, he did buy another MK30th. Faisal, yes, yes, it would, because he's got that MK fever, Mike of all trades. Okay, this is what I've heard too, guys. It's a good point. Calvin Wong says, "Can you hook up an Ethernet cable?" Yes, I could hook up an Ethernet cable. It would travel from my laptop all the way to the living room. So maybe I just get like a 100 footer and just kind of plug it in while I'm streaming. Will that help too? Yeah, I'm using Wi-Fi, not Ethernet. Should I be using Ethernet? Let's see how our computer's doing, if it got cooled off at all. That's at 140 temp. Turn the fans up. We can't hear them, and then you're good. Yeah, you guys can't hear the fans, right? I have them on max right now. What? Can you guys see the upload download? Where, does it show on here? No, it doesn't. I don't think. Oh, here it is. Yeah. What's going on with my network? Should I do a network booster? What is that? What is all this? Should I do auto? What should these numbers be at? Here. It's very interesting stuff, guys. Okay. Don't touch it. Got it. I love you guys. Like, guys, okay, I'm gonna get dusted by a console fanboy, but we can definitely do that. I could probably turn the fans back down then. It looks like it's just staying at the same. All right, there you go, guys. Yes, console fanboy is very good. The only person that could beat him was like Daryl Sung or whatever. But here we go. Y'all want to see it? You're not gonna be able to see from that angle though. Can you guys even see? All right, I'm gonna load MK1 KFB. You come find me, okay? You come find your boy. I have Ask Geek Squad, but they're not. I don't know. Nobody seems to give me like the right answer. Everybody's got their own answers. No, I can't bring the camera closer, buddy. That's just how it's gonna be. The whole point is to see it. I don't think with my setup I can do that. Let me see. Okay, maybe I can. All right, maybe I can. All right, guys. Console fanboy's about to get dusted. Are you ready? Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Oh, you're trying to use me for clips? Console fanboy. Are you trying to make a hate video on me saying I dusted this CornerCade? I think he's trying to. Guys, I think he's trying to. Drag the cabinet over. Yeah, let me do that. Console fanboy, do you like making clips? I'm just going to say Mrs. CornerCade was playing. Is he even in here? Oh, console fanboy, are you getting excited? Oh, so he always picks Sonya. I won't even hit him once. Watch. Get over here! You always got to block. So I got to block right here. See? That's what you got to do. You got to block. Now he's going to go in. He's not going to stop. Watch. See? Get over here! Absolutely. Definitely. Oh, we're getting some lag, guys. We're getting lag hard. Oh, it's fatality time. He's going to blow me a kiss. See? He always does that. Okay, now it's MK3 time. It's all about the thighs. OTG, I already know this, man. I played him all the time. All right, let's see here. We're going to do, oh, here we go. We're going to do, MK, Ultimate MK3. Here we go, guys. Are you excited? Good games for sure, my guy. Yeah, guys, I've played Console Fanboy before. This isn't anything new. All right, guys, who should I play as? Should I play as striker? Who you picking? Oh, I'll pick my boy Cabal, dude. It's about to go down. You always pick Sonya, bro. Now why is it lagging? Get over here! I can't get anything off my guy. Jesus, criminy. Oh. Liu Kang. Oh, this is an original battle right here, dude. All right, guys, what should I do? Should I start it off like that? Oh, whoa. I have to play like at an angle, and it kind of sucks. Ah, the lag, dude. It kind of sucks, but it's all right. We'll get over it. OTG, see McDonald's internet. He ain't wrong. I want to see the bars. Yeah, we got yellow bars. Could be worse. It could be red. Bro, you keep picking Sonya. Why don't you pick Striker, bro? Striker kind of looks like Console Fanboy. Get over here! Get over here! How come I can't explode the bombs? I started off strong, guys. Whoopie! It goes toasty! Come on, man. Stop doing that same move, bro. Do this. Finish him! Guys, I'm not doing that bad. I gotta be honest with you. This could be a lot worse. Let's see what the chat says. KFB is good. Wants to be a famous YouTuber with... Ha! Emery, are you talking about me? Dude, pick Shiva. The KFB... Okay, he's here. Stop picking Sonya, bro. Pick somebody else. I was playing you as striker, my guy. Whoopee! Get over here! I always start out kind of promising, and then it just all goes downhill from there. Oh, damn. I'm trying to give you guys a good angle, so I'm off to the corner here. Viceal, I love that. Is he really playing the buttons at half speed here? So you're saying he's giving me a chance? No, honestly, but like I think Daryl versus Council Fanboy would be an ultimate battle, dude. Those are the two best Mortal Kombat players I know. Whoop! Oh, oh yes, dude! I almost took that. I get so close every time, dude. Look, I love how TG says Daryl would destroy him. Daryl is the shit, man. I'm telling you, like that man is on a suicide mission when it comes to Mortal Kombat. Oh, I just missed that. Ah. Oh. All right, guys. I think I gave you enough matches. Did I do a good job, guys? Put a one in the chat if I held my own. That was fun, dude. See, playing the games is fun, man. This is what it's about, guys. That was definitely fun, man. All right, we'll bring this guy over. We'll bring this mobile unit on over here. And then we're going to do OTG versus CornerCade, MK. Guys, was that fun or what? Good games. That was fun, man. I wish I could have seen like the replay. I'll have to watch the replay. I almost got you a couple times. Yeah, you were probably going half speed though. Where did I put my mouse? Where did the mouse go, guys? Oh, there it is. It's on the chair. I've had better. I'll MK next week or so. And remember, guys, thanks for playing with me. I wish we could play MK too. We'll get to there someday, I promise. Good comment, Calvin Wong. Yeah, we actually saw Token Taverns a couple days ago. We talked about it. Let me back up here a little bit. It was an okay movie. It's pretty cool. I wish they talked about more arcades though, as opposed to the bar life. Oh, Damien, deal with it, is in the house. What's going on, man? So what's everybody got going on? Yeah, I think the best would be like Daryl versus Council Fanboy for sure. That Daryl's a suicide man on that. I can play. I'm pretty decent at Killer Instincts. With like, I'm pretty good with Saberwolf. Trying to think who else. Glacius, I'm pretty good with. Spinal, I'm okay with. I like playing Killer Instinct, trying to get like the ultra combos and stuff. Dude, I did like ultra combo. I got my wife. We were like, she was on the other side playing. KI's over here, and I was like, "Oh my god, honey, look!" And I like let go, right? And it was like at the end of the match, and Spinal's just doing all these moves, and I was like, "Oh my god, I just did like an ultra manual combo." Like I don't know any of the moves, and I wish I did because that would be so cool. But I wish I could have recorded that, man. That was so cool. Yeah, DJ Art still waiting on a track and field cap. LOL. Button mash time. Let me see if I can bring up that list real quick. You guys said take a look at that list. Give me just a second. Let me scroll back here. Let me see that leaked list, and I can give you the top 5 or top caps kind of thing. Okay, here's that leak list. So if I'm looking at this, right? Let's just do, well, yeah, let's assume the ones that don't say XL are just deluxe cabs. Lethal Will, you said at least I show up? Oh yeah, dude. This This is gaming, bro. This is what we're here for. That's why I tried to bring you guys T2 gaming tonight, man. It wasn't a good combo. Yeah, leak list. Let's go. Hey guys, if you have questions, just keep them coming. The chat's flying. I'm gonna try to keep up here. Yes, OTG. Okay, here, OTG. We definitely need to play Killer Instinct. That would be so much fun, bro. Like you know the moves, you're really good. I'm like a scrub at the end of the day, but I just like to have fun, so I don't care. Like console fanboy dusted me. I'm not gonna go cry in my pillow. Like I knew I was gonna get dusted by him. I'm actually shocked I put some damage on him. I think I had him a little worried, like, oh shit, I actually gotta play. Because you can see he was picking it up. So when I got his health bar down to like minuscule, the next round he was hitting buttons for real. And that's what it's all about, man. Bringing the best out of people. So but yeah, we definitely gotta play. I swear, man, if I could get the pro Killer Instinct, not for 1,000, if I could get that cat for like $4.99 or something, I would be in absolute heaven. Like I think those I just think it would be so cool, man. I don't like the gold trim. That's the only thing I don't, or the chrome trim on there. I don't like that chrome trim. But I think it'd be a really dope cabinet. But dude, if I could just get my Killer Instinct running online, that would be huge. Like I can't even get that right now. So we'll see. We're still working on it. Mark's Mark's Mental Arcade. You should have Council Fanboy on as a guest. Your viewers will go up 2,000. I have had Council Fanboy on the show before. He's called in all the time. Okay, let's go on here. So, okay, hear me out, Danny. To fix your streaming problems, you need max RAM, a video grapher, a gimbal, 2 tripods, external computer speakers, VR goggles, wired Ethernet, and internet company. Okay, so what would wired Ethernet really make a difference? Because I that's an easy fix. That's like a $4 fix for me. So I could go out and get Ethernet cable. It's not hard. A gimbal, I could use a gimbal during like reviews and stuff, so I don't really need that right now. But max RAM, I mean, what's max RAM? Can't you go up to like 128 gigs of RAM? Okay, here we go. We got the hold on now. Hold on a second. Now, listen. Even when I play my kids now and they're 1 and 3, I don't go light on them. It's throttle to the pedal every time. So like that's how you're only gonna get better. Console Fanboy says, Danny, I was playing kind of easy. Then you started playing for real, and I did too. Thanks again. That was fun. I won't clip. Good games. That's so funny. It's just interesting to see, like you got to play as other people, though, bro. I was picking motherfuckers like Striker. Who the fuck picked Striker? Like, I wish I knew how to do some moves. Like, when I was a kid, I knew more moves. Like, I could do that. Who's that one guy that the Cyrax or whatever does that net that grabs you? I used to do that stuff all the time. Mortal Kombat is fun, man. I'm so like this is why I got these games to begin with. Like, but if we're calling like fighting games stuff, I think I really like Street Fighter Alpha 3 and stuff because I can kind of button mash in that and get away with it. Killer Instinct, I absolutely fell in love with. I didn't really play that as a kid, but when I got it through Arcade One Up in the home arcades, I fell in love with that. I knew about it, but I just replayed it. And it's an awesome, awesome fighting game. Marvel's Capcom 2, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, X-Men Children of the Atom, all good fighting games. Mortal Kombat's there, but like Mortal Kombat, you gotta know the moves, man. Like if you don't know the moves, you're kind of just button pressing. Like I don't know any moves of Mortal Kombat. The only moves I know is with Raiden and Liu Kang, and those are pretty easy characters to know moves on. I was surprised I did as much with Sub Zero that I did. Oh yeah. So let me clarify with Killer. When I say Killer Instinct, Toxin, you're right. It's Killer Instinct 2, not Killer Instinct 1. I'm not a big Killer Instinct 1 fan. Killer Instinct 2 is where the combos started coming in. Much like MK1 was pretty good, but MK2 took it to the next level. Striker is nice, low key. Yeah, you can't sleep on Striker. I was trying to do the bomb thing, but I couldn't do that. Or when he like throws the dude with the his nightstick. So I'm Sonya forever. I can tell. That's all you picked. But you pick other people too. We played before. Okay, so now that we're caught up here, let's get with that list, okay? So you guys have all seen the leak list, all right? I think one that I would like the most on this leak list. So I'm not like an XL guy right now because if I got an XL cab, it would literally dwarf everything in here. So I'm just gonna take the XLs out of this. Okay. So if we just go straight deluxe, I would probably say like I would say a Street Fighter 3 Alpha 3 Legacy cab would be pretty dope. Either that or Lethal Enforcers. Both of those are like would be my top two. But it had to be Lethal Enforcers 1, 2, and 3. If it just had 1 and 2 and maybe like some other games, I probably wouldn't lean towards that. I know that's like an iconic game and everything, but Lethal Enforcers 3 takes it like to the next level. Like that's where it's really cool. Um, but yeah, Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 3, I've been wanting that so bad. In fact, I wanted it so bad that I bought an MVSX. And the MVSX is dope. All the other games, super cool. But that thumb drive with the high-low hack changed everything. I've been able to play like Street Fighter on there and other games as well. So cool. Low key, a Smash TV cab would be pretty cool too. I would definitely add that to the arcade. It's definitely a different set of games with like Total Carnage, Robotron, Smash TV. It's different kind of controls, and it's just a different experience. It's kind of like a first time for Arcade One Up where it's like a new game. You know, we've seen the Atari legacies, we've seen the Marvel games, we've seen the Star Wars games, we've seen the Mortal Kombat, the Street Fighters. We've already seen all that and just in a bunch of reiterations. So it'd be really cool to see Smash TV. So we're talking Street Fighter Legacy. Let's do that. Lethal Enforcers, Smash TV, Track and Field. That's like an interesting one. Like I never played it. I don't know really anything about it. I've seen like the cab design and stuff, but for the right price, maybe I would add it. I don't know. Like I'd have to see, but it would add variety to the arcade. I just don't know if it would get a lot of gameplay. I want to take things out that don't get a lot of gameplay. Like when they were saying Alien versus Predator in the big blue format. And guys, correct me if I'm wrong. That control deck is way too short to be standing and playing. That's like a must sit cab. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the form factor. They have to raise the control deck up. Oh, it looks like is OTG and Emery's Arcade gonna face off in Killer Instinct? This is really going down right now. Okay, let's see here. Toxin saying, do you think retailers would really want to stick lethal enforcers? It's a more realistic side than cartoony. That's a good point. I don't know. Like you didn't see Terminator in stores. Maybe it like wouldn't be in stores or something. It would just be online only. But I'd rather have a Sega Jurassic Park shooter over Lethal Enforcers. Which, you know, with the movies just like recently coming out, it's like, dude, that's like a tie-in. Like, what are you doing? Like, that's a perfect opportunity to say, hey, Arcade One Up, let's do this instead of that kind of thing. So I think like much like the Fast and Furious, how they tied that in, they definitely could do that. Yeah, it looks like Emery's Arcade is about to go down with OTG, so good luck, boys. Just getting to this real quick. Let's see. So we went over Lethal Enforcers, Smash TV, Cowabunga Collection. I would get that if it was like reskinned to the first one and it was 2-player. Then now we're talking, and it could have like other games too, but I doubt that could happen. The Pac-Man Royale, that was something that I brought up before. So you take the Atari pub table, but you just reskin it to Pac-Man, and you have the 4-player Pac-Man. That would be so dope. I actually would probably get one of those and then stick it in the kitchen as like a pub table and put like 2 bar chairs there. So like if we're eating, we can eat and play Pac-Man. I think I would totally do that. The only downside to that is it wouldn't be in the arcade. So if we like wanted to play it, we would be like outside of the arcade, and it would kind of be like designated as like a Pac-Man night. So it'd be I don't like that. I like to keep the arcade with the arcade because then you can like hop on another game just really easy instead of like going somewhere else. What's going on, Rob? How you doing? Rob says Lethal Enforcers is fucking dope. Such an iconic game from my youth. Yeah, I kind of like saw it in the arcades when I was a kid, but I never really played it. But I watched some gameplay and I was like, okay, I might be into this. But Lethal Enforcers 3, that's where it's at for me. Did they make any other ones beyond 3? Yeah, Vicel's saying Smash TV would be nice. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen, guys. It's a matter of time. With this stuff, it's like they have a plan set, but then 2 hours from now, the plans deviate. It's very interesting how that happens and why that happens. So it's literally like a day to day thing. But I think Travis was spot on with they leaked the list on purpose and they wanted to see who was leaking it. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Who knows at the end of the day? I'm not an insider like that. Yeah, throw all three in is a must. Yeah, Rob was saying put all three on. Now, guys, I gotta be honest with you, man. Okay, let me ask you guys this. I can't wait for Time Crisis to get here. Did anybody here get Time Crisis? Put a one in the chat if you got it. So I can kind of see who else is gonna get this stuff. But Time Crisis is gonna be super cool, man. I cannot wait for that. Oh yeah, Ralphie Duran. I mean, that's gonna be an obvious one. You're gonna get all three games: Smash TV. You're gonna get Robotron, and you're gonna get Total Carnage for sure. Which are all kind of similar games. But I think it'd be a really cool cab for sure. It would definitely be something different. Ralphie Duran, hell no. So we're saying no to Time Crisis so far, right? I'm excited, guys. I know it's Hawks in that little screen. We'll see what happens, man. We were gonna play T2 tonight, and T2's got the same screen, so I don't know. We'll just see. Once I get into my possession, then I can definitely say, oh yeah, the screen's too small, or it's not that bad, Let's see. Ralphie Duran's just saying it's too much, and that's fair, guys. It's not cheap. I mean, we have to sell an arcade to be able to kind of cut the cost down on it. Vice's saying, I have a Shinku Hadouken and can't figure out why I would buy the new Street Fighter 2. Exact same lineup and already online. So here's the thing. Here's the reason why I would buy it. First of all, it's cool to have like a different form factor. This is the first time Arcade 1-Up has come with this Dynamo form factor, so it's really cool. But if that doesn't win you over with that, when me and my wife play like Puzzle Fighter, for example, or Street Fighter against each other, we actually play on different cabinets. It's just a little bit easier. I'm like a bigger guy, and I take up a little bit more of the control panel. So for us, it's more comfortable just playing on two separate cabs. And I know, okay, well that's a little crazy. Now you're spending like over $1,000 to just play two player, but it's all on how you build your arcade at the end of the day. Like we're gonna build it with like more machines, more better. Like I told you guys before, I have 3 Mortal Kombats and 3 Street Fighters in here. I'm looking to possibly keep my Joust cabinet for right now, but I think me and my wife agreed that we were going to sell MK30th and Big Blue, and then possibly Yoga Flame as well. And who knows? Maybe we sell Joust. Like if like a track and field comes or something, like we already have it. Like the one behind me, that Mortal Kombat, I'm going to keep that for the foreseeable future. And then that new Street Fighter cab, I'll keep that one as well. I was really hoping that they would reskin it to that Street Fighter Legacy that they did with the 90s artwork. That would look so cool. Rob says I'm debating. I just bought Street Fighter the world map. So you're talking about the Street Fighter, the Shinku Hadouken, and MVC2. Picking up MVC2 MK tomorrow from Best Buy. Oh, good pickup, man. That's cool. So you're picking up the one behind me. That one's a really good one, guys. Rob, they actually they increased the size of the joysticks by like a couple millimeters. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but like in the Apple Watch, those couple millimeters actually make a little bit of a difference. And the mold injection that the joysticks are actually, they're a couple millimeters thicker. There's definitely a noticeable difference when I put my hands on it. But that control panel is nice. The screen is nice. The marquee is beautiful. Obviously, that deluxe form factor is like clearly the way to go. Vice's saying he's excited for Time Crisis. So we didn't get much. Guys, I got 34 people in here and 2 people hit zeros. Did anyone else not get it? Is everybody falling asleep here on the podcast? Who else got it? I know one other person in here got it. Can you believe Canada's only going to get like 70 of them or something? Or I think they said 200, but like the main distributor like in Canada, the break or whatever that sells these things is only getting 70? That's crazy. Headshake TV says, you think Robotron will have 2.6 or 4.6? Smash TV 4.6, maybe no room. No, they would definitely. So they would definitely do a Smash TV cab with the 4 sticks. And then if you then would play Robotron, you just use the 2.6. Ralph Duran says, I'm going to check out Time Crisis at Smog City, and maybe I will consider it. Dude, that is super cool. So first of all, what Arcade One Up and B Kong is doing for the community, so dope. Like, absolutely, that's so cool, man, because obviously people in Australia have it, but we're not going to Australia to play Time Crisis. But if you like live in the area and you can go down to Smog City, Ralphie Duran, did you go last year to Smog City for that massive sale that Arcade One Up was having, where everybody scored like 150 for the Big Blue? That's super cool, man. I wish I could be down there, but if I had the chance to be down there, I'd be down there in a heartbeat, testing it out and playing it. I'm telling you, you might be surprised on this one. Who knows? But let us know. Let us know when you go down there. No, T2, keep T. See, a lot of people say keep T2, but we just doesn't get a lot of gameplay. I think maybe we would keep it if we maybe did that buy stuff arcade mod, because that'd be kind of cool. Toxin saying I really want it, but not at 750. So here's the thing, Toxin. Didn't you say you were out of room for your arcade? So maybe you gotta sell one to get Time Crisis if you really want this one. For example, like we have a couple cabs in here that we can move. Now, do I want to sell cabs? Absolutely not. I want to fill out the arcade and have a bomb ass time in here. But sometimes you gotta make adjustments, and they're coming out with this new like deluxe line that's riserless. So we're going to be making changes and kind of slowly turning everything into riserless cabs. So yeah, that would be pretty cool if like the stores had it on like display that you could play it. Yeah, T2 looks sick, guys. Like no lie, it's like an iconic arcade game for sure. That's why we got it. We got a great price on it. I think it was like for $2.99 or something like that is when we got it. So that's why I was like, oh, let's just add this because I wasn't gonna add this. Like to me, and everybody's different. This is interesting to see. So when T2 came out at $6.99, I said, oh hell no, absolutely not. But Time Crisis came out at $7.50. I'm like day one buy because Point Blank, Time Crisis. I think those two alone. Steel Gunner's okay. We'll see what happens there. But I think just Time Crisis is just so cool that I had to have it. What's up, Garage Gamer? How you doing, man? I saw your stream today with the boys Travis and Cyrus. That was pretty cool, man. Pretty dope. It's pretty cool to meet those people in person. So very jealous. How was that? How was that Atari 50th cab? Did it look cool in person? Ralphie got his. Says Ralphie got. I got mine on site at Best Buy for $315. Thank you, PD7. Yeah. So if you go in store right now, guys, you can still get Terminator for $315, I believe. I don't know if Golden Tee is still $315. You'll have to check that out. The XL Golden Tee. Weisel saying, so I have to lay off super chats and gifts for the month because I bought Time Crisis and my daughter asked for 2,100 towards her wedding. Not selling investment gifts this month. That's okay, man. We totally understand. Family first, and obviously arcades first. You know what I tell you guys? When me and my wife got married, it only cost us $2,000 to get married, and that's for everything. That's for her dress, my suit, the venue, the food, the cake. $2,000 for everything, guys. And then we were surprised by my mother and father-in-law. They did an open bar that night. They just surprised us, so that was $1,000 too. So the wedding only cost $3,000, and they took care of everything. Unbelievable, dude. Like there are people that spend like $50,000, $75,000 on weddings. It's insane. Garage Gamer says, "Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Glad you got to see it. Yeah, Atari 50th was better than what I was expecting." It's funny that we're saying this now. So when Travis and I were watching that video yesterday, we're like, "Huh?" With it lit up, it doesn't look that bad. Like it's interesting. I don't know if I would get a lot of gameplay out of the 2600 games, like the 2600 Atari games. Um, but I think for $299, like if it ever went on sale, I think that would be like a decent pickup for people. But I think a lot of people are just gonna wait because I think they're gonna reskin that to Defender. or at least another legacy cab for Atari. So that'd be pretty easy to say. Yeah, Thor KC is taking care of that Coles cash, man. He says I picked up T2 last year and it was $299 minus the 160 in Coles cash. Yeah, I always put it on my Best Buy card, so I just do financing, so it's a little bit easier. Then when tax returns come around, I just pay it all off. Weissel said, effing 50K for this wedding so far. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I get it's the ladies. I wish I had my wife here to get her 2 cents in on this, but biggest waste of time. Like, I get it's the most special day of year, but you're literally paying for people to throw a party on your dime and to give you a toaster. Like, we just said, hey, just don't give us any gifts. Weddings on us, and go from there. And we're not in debt at all. And I mean, obviously, the wedding was a gift, I guess. But it was super cool. You guys, if I showed you the venue, I showed you our suit and the dress and everything, you would say there's no way that cost you $3,000 only. The venue cost us $150. We literally planned the wedding in 4 or 5 days. That was it. It was unbelievable. We did it over like COVID. Then the guy at the venue said, "Oh, it's such short notice. Just give me $150. You're good." We had like 50, 75 people there. It was great. Yeah, MG. That's what I'm talking about, man. He said, he said right here. He said, my wedding was $200. We had all you can eat pizza at Chuck E. Cheese. Look at that, dude. Toxin said if I get invited to Chuck E. Cheese, I'm going. That's hilarious. Guys, this was fun. I'm sorry that at the end of the day the T2 gameplay didn't work. I think maybe going forward we either like cancel the gameplay, or we kind of do it on our phone, because when it's on the phone it's like beautiful quality. We just don't get to see any chat overlay, so we would just be kind of talking to you guys. If you guys are cool with that, let us know. Otherwise, we might just ditch the whole gameplay for right now. I think it's just a lot for not only like the webcams are getting all confused, but like the internet. It's just a lot going on. So we try to make it work, but at least we can come to you guys. I'm still really excited that at least we can come to you guys like this and do a weekly live podcast show, because that's something we never did before. And now we're starting to do it. We've been doing it maybe for a couple weeks now. Vice was saying use the phone. It's okay. So maybe we'll just try that next week. We'll reboot this all and try it again and see what happens. Yeah, that's right, C North. Let's go, dude. I love it, Morel Flowers. Can't cancel gameplay. That's the backbone of the channel. I thought review videos were the backbone of the channel, and us going live. But yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, that's really good feedback, guys. I appreciate that. Like, it is interesting to see, because not a lot of YouTubers like use the machines. I think one of my favorite game nights is us booting up the NVSX and you guys like picking what we play. I think that was really fun. It gives us a chance to try new games, and there's like a lot of games on there, so we're not just tied down to like a T2, for example, or a Star Wars or Mortal Kombat. Yeah, VSX is so great. This is a ton of fun, man. That's a good one. I just wish the form factor was a little bit better. Like the control panel was a little bit more depth, a little wider. It was just a little bit beefier. But I get what they were doing. It was a bar top first, and they made it into a 3/4 scale. Yeah, pretty much more flowers. It's the live streams with occasional gameplay. So we'll shoot again for next week. I'll delete the old stream. I am sorry, guys. Technical difficulties happen, but I was able to make up for a little bit. I'm bummed Miss CornerCade couldn't make it, but it is what it is. Thor KC says, my wedding was in a tasting room in a vineyard. No pizza or video games, sadly, but we had mashed potato bar, which was cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the wedding was probably one of the best times of my life. Next to like your kids being born, right? And then the home arcade, of course. Home arcade, definitely. Did you guys see that leaked list? Would any of you guys be interested in any of those titles? trying to see here. Let me pull that up real quick. For some reason, I exited my phone. Yeah, Peter McNabb, totally agree, man. He says, "Pac-Man Battle Royale would be such a good party game. It really would. Just like that, that Atari pub table is underrated. Even though I've only seen gameplay on it, I actually have never gotten my hands on it. But that does look pretty fun. Like if that was $2.99, I'd probably jump on that." Beisel, that's right. We notice he's still sticking around even though Miss CornerCade isn't here. It's okay if she needs a break. Yeah, it's Logan, man. Like literally, we were sat down in our chairs. We had the guns ready for T2, and then we just heard him screaming in the crib. He's going through a phase right now, unfortunately. Maybe you guys will get to talk to him when he's older. He's 10 years old, joining the stream. Everybody's still here. Senor saying MVC2 XL for sure. Yeah, I would be a fan of XLs if they if my whole arcade was XLs. I think that'd be cool. Even though we'd fit less arcades in the room. So yeah, I don't know, probably just stick 3/4 scale. MG saying what camera we use in CornerCade. Picture looks great. Oh, this is an Elgato face cam. So this is the only webcam you should buy. It's the best. Oh, Sky Black, man, you are late to the party, my homie. You said, what is the leaked list? So I'll just read the names off real quick. It's Smash TV, Robotron, Cowabunga Collection, Track and Field, Star Wars XL, Alien vs. Predator, Big Blue version 2, Street Fighter 3 / Alpha Legacy, MVC2 XL, SNK Big Red XL, Off-Road 3-Player XL, Lethal Enforcers, Pac-Man Royale, and 720. Now, I personally don't believe that this list is just a bunch of baloney. But everybody can have their own opinions at the end of the day. Yeah, Toxin saying I would rebuy XL MVC2 and Big Red. Yeah, Thor Casey. I think when I saw this list initially, when I saw Cowabunga Collection and 720, I was just laughing out loud. I was like, yeah, this is a troll list for sure. I want to see a super sprint. That's what I want to see. That would be so much fun. It's just like a 2-player super sprint. You could play it online, because that game you could play online. I think that could be done. That's just me. But yeah, guys, is anybody getting that new pink and black Miss Pac-Man Deluxe at all? Oh, Faisal, that would be pretty cool. So you're saying off-road would have super sprint? Okay, now we're talking. I played off-road when I was a kid too. God, I missed that. That was so cool. But I don't know if I want it to be like a 3-player like that, because that might take up a lot of room. That would be a tough one. Yeah, that'd be. I think I would still get that. Thor KC saying if Alien vs Predator is real, I consider it, and I'd be tempted to buy any XL. Don't know if I'd actually buy one, but I'd be tempted. They're big boy cabinets, man. They are. I've had an XL Golden Tee, and it's about the height of the Big Blue. They're not bad though. They're not bad. They're kind of what the arcade should be, but we're so used to that 3/4 scale and being skinnier that I do like that at the end of the day, because I can fit more arcades in the game room. Moving them is way easier too. Yeah, more off hours. That would be. It's just fun talking about the speculation at the end of the day. I don't think any of these cabs are going to be released, to be quite honest with you. Maybe a Smash TV Robotron. I think that one's got the most smoke. So it's most smoke. It's got the most fire kind of thing. But yeah. Console Fanboy says, I have a source telling me Soul Edge, Tekken 1, 2, and 3 are coming next summer, part of their Namco Legacy cab. Yeah, LOL. Because I could tell later he says I'm just joking. I knew it. Let's see what the RKC says. The 3 players shouldn't take up too much space because of the way the wheels are angled. Would be worth it for the gameplay. Side by side game is a blast messing with your buddies. Yeah, does anybody here? So let me ask. So good point. Does anybody here have 2 Fast and Furiouses that are linked together at all? Let me know if you do in the chat. Yeah, Moral Flowers. I wouldn't want. So I have one 4-player cabinet left, and it's NFL Blitz, and I because if I have that, I gotta put it on an end cap. And if I don't do that, then I can fit one more arcade in the arcade. So if I put back to back instead of just having it on the end cap, just all the way the spacing is. But yeah, it would be fun. But yeah, I just want like I don't know 2 steering wheels from them. They probably have to put 3 because it's arcade accurate. Oh, here we go. More rumors. They're making the Afterburner stand up next spring. $799. It's gonna be an XL. They can't do an Afterburner. There's too much plastic going on there. Rob, yeah, NFL Blitz is cool. I just wish it was a 2-player control deck, man. I would like it so much more because then I could turn it and put it in the aisles with the rest of my cabs. But he said he'd buy it for $399 max. And by saying he doesn't have that, but he has a Star Wars and Ridge Racer modded both with the buy stuff box, links together, so much fun. Yeah, that's super cool. So you guys seen gameplay obviously when we do the game nights here. But me and my wife have the 2 Fast and Furious linked together, and it's fun. It is definitely fun. And I get it, 30 frames per second. I understand, but it's fun. There's no lag. You got to get them off the Wi-Fi and just cable link them with the connection cable. So much fun. Yeah, do you think, console fanboy, do you think Biggie D's getting any heat for that candy cab analogy, that guest that he had? I was like, when I heard that, I was like, bro, you are way off, my guy. Like, I don't go making predictions at all for those reasons. And shout outs to some of the YouTubers, man, who's making like speculation videos off this leak. Oh, it's sad because I don't think this list is accurate at all. That's why I don't do speculation. I do when it's official, it's official. Yeah, it's kind of like we're running into the same thing. It's either like you're coming new into the hobby and you're just starting out and you're getting XLs, or your whole arcade is already deluxes, so just roll with it. And in my opinion, personally, there should be a deluxe line and an XL line. That way, you please both parties there. You shouldn't ever deviate. So you should always come out with what's coming out first in deluxe, and then make it an XL later. So you have plenty of XL options right now. You could do you can do anything behind me in an XL. And you can do anything in the arcade as an XL. So a Big Blue, a Joust, a Yoga Flame, a Blitz. They're not going to do Blitz because that didn't sell. Class 81, Fast and Furious. You can do anything you want in an XL, but make it deluxe first. So just for example, if they come out with like a deluxe Smash TV, then, a year later they can make it into an XL or something. Jason says 80s arcades had form factors all over the spectrum. People get spoiled at the same size. Are we talking like same size as deluxe? Or are we talking about just like height, body? That's why I'm excited about the Dynamo cab, because it's going to be 3 inches taller than the MVC2 in Mortal Kombat behind me. So that give different heights and different spectrums to the arcade, which will be pretty cool. I think I'm going to put that one next to Fast and Furious though. So how it'll go in this row, on the side of me here, it'll go 2 Fast and Furiouses, Street Fighter Deluxe, and Time Crisis. That'll be really dope lineup. Oh yeah, they were. I mean, that's how the arcade is. But it's weird to me when it's like the XL, because then it's like a bigger screen, and then the other ones have smaller screens. It doesn't look right. Like I said, they all have the same screens. It would be more like acceptable. But that's just me though. I told Cyrus too when I interviewed him. I said I wish they would remake a deluxe Outrun. That would be really cool. Getting the marquee right, making it the deluxe form factor, getting it taller like Fast and Furious. That'd be really cool. Yes, 720 might look awesome, but that's not happening. If Arcade One Up comes out with a 720, I would be absolutely shocked. Yeah, Vital, Crystal Castles all the way. That'd be a day one buy for me. Me and my wife love Crystal Castles. That's a really dope game. If you guys haven't played it, go check it out. It is a fun, underrated game. And yeah, of course, MG, you gotta have the girth. All right, guys. So we're probably about that time limit here. If you guys have anything for me, let me know. Otherwise, your boy's gonna get out of here. I just did kind of like a bonus stream tonight because T2 went down, and sad. We couldn't play it. Having major technical difficulties. So we're gonna have to figure out. Maybe we just do gameplay with the phone and kind of go from there. Um, and yeah, so unfortunately, we just won't have a cool chat overlay for you guys to interact with each other, but it's all right. I guess the gameplay is more important at the end of the day. So maybe next week. What is today, guys? Today is Saturday. Okay, so maybe next week sometime we'll plan. If you guys want to know, leave a comment down below if you want us to do Terminator again, or if you want me to redo the poll, and then we can kind of see what we want to do. No, so the cab's fine. T2 is fine. It just the cameras were not good. In fact, I'm gonna be returning the cameras tomorrow. So um, yeah, it just didn't work out. Just didn't work out. They kept switching my audio over to the webcam. So maybe if I do get a webcam in the future, I gotta make sure it doesn't have a mic. Like this Elgato face cam does not have a mic inside. Like that's how they should be. Yes, Peter McNabb, Super Sprint all the way. That's such a fun game, dude. Such a fun game. Yes, I want to play X-Men versus Street Fighter, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe if it gets voted on sometimes. Okay, so we still want T2. All right, so we'll try to do T2. We're gonna shoot for next week. I already got the thumbnail for it, so it'll be easy to slap that back on there. I'm definitely sorry, guys, that we let you down tonight, but like I said, I decided to come on here and give you a bonus stream. I was gonna actually make this for members only, but whatever. Stuff happens. Members only would be cool though. Maybe I should do that. We got like 90 members now, so that's quite a lot of people that could pop in here. But yeah, guys, if we have nothing in the chat there, I'm gonna head on out. Miss CornerCade is waiting for me. Thank you, C North. I appreciate it. Says he didn't let us down. You're awesome. Get him next time, kind of thing. Thank you, guys. Yep. And then we'll probably do another podcast on next week. Look for possibly Tuesday. We'll see what my next day off is. I kind of take things day by day. So, hey, guys, I hope you guys have a good night. Peace, love, and happiness kind of thing. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.